Hello everybody, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly love reading for Leo. This is a transformations in your love life reading. I thought I would theme it up this week and do something different. Okay, it generally helps to bring in a little more direct energy. So I always have really good luck with this card. I love it. It's one of my favorites in that deck. Yes, Leo. So welcome back, everyone. Welcome to all my subscribers. A big welcome to all the new viewers. Thank you for dropping in. Let's see what's happening, what's transforming in your love life. Here we go. Leo, what's coming in, what's going out, what's changing in the love lives of the Leo viewers? What is transforming in love for Leo? Does Leo need to know? Clear messages and guidance. There we go. You need to know that. Page of Swords. Somebody here wants to speak a truth. They want to say something. They want to clear things up. There's some confusion, mystery, things that are hidden. Somebody may never have told you how they felt. So the only way to transform things is for them to come in and clear some things up to tell you everything, all right? Yeah, it doesn't have to be bad or negative. It's just a page of swords, someone who's not told you. Yeah, look at that. There you are, Leo. You're very confident, okay? Some of you are very confident. You're standing in your power, standing up. You know, you're brave. You're confident about this. Some of you know it. I feel like someone never told you that they found you very sexy, very attractive. They want to tell you to transform this, okay? It's something they've never told you. They see you as very hardworking, very capable, very passionate about the things that you do. So they do. This is somebody who kind of, I'm feeling the energy where they just never have told you. They've kept it to themselves with the moon, and they might have been a little afraid to say too much, all right, where it would go, because you're very powerful, very confident. Okay, you're a very strong person, Leo. So yeah, you can intimidate people a little bit. Yeah, so this person does want to take action. I think what they do is they want to ask you a question. You may need to really listen to this person. They're worried there's competition. They're worried there may be a little conflict or something. You may have stood up to this person actually in the past because you thought there was competition. So you may have had a little bit of problems, but I feel you're so attractive, this person probably feels like there's people competing for you, and they're probably afraid to share their feelings and say too much to move this forward, okay, because of it. So very interesting, because you are powerful. You may have actually intimidated this person a little bit, Leo. Yeah, Five of Swords. Yeah, there is a little bit of conflict. They're a little bit mentally conflicted. They have trust issues. They're a little worried you may have other people. Could be you as well. Okay, you may have stood up to somebody, all right, who wasn't telling you the truth, but it feels like this is a new, all right, this is a new energy, the birth of something new. This person's just a bit conflicted. They have trust issues, okay? Very much, yeah. They do see you as this Empress energy. It's right in the middle, too. So it's really telling me something new is about to happen. They want to take this to a new level, to transform it. Yeah, they're a little bit worried. Yeah, you're holding yourself in high regard here. I feel like some of you are just not so sure about this person. See, because they never said anything. They kept things to themselves. They weren't communicating. They may not have told you their intentions, what they wanted. So you might not be trusting them. Okay, so I feel like we got the Knight of Wands. This is somebody who's coming back towards you because they find you sexy and attractive, okay? Very earthy, very grounded, very nurturing. And I feel like some of you are really just sort of in this. I'm just going to sort of, because the Empress can be a single person who has a lot of abundance. You have everything this person could want, okay? They find you attractive, sexy, but you don't trust them, so yeah, you got someone who might have been in and out. There may have been some conflict because they've kind of rushed in and rushed out kind of energy. But I think it's because they didn't tell you everything. Okay, yeah, they just didn't tell you how they seen you, how they felt about you. And they know this, and they know to transform this situation, to move it forward, they have to come back and put more passion and energy. So you got somebody coming back very passionately, wanting to come towards all your beautiful abundance. They want to start new. They see the possibilities with you. They see this growing. They see this developing. But they know, right? Look at that. So you have an offer of love here. You might have a little trouble accepting this offer, this fresh new start with this person, but it is new. They're coming back in. It's like it's like when they originally may have come in, they may have rushed in and out, and there may have been some, they took action. Like, I do feel like they came towards you very quickly. They might not have stuck around. Maybe they had some kind of fear. Okay. I think they did because they thought maybe you had other people. Okay. They rushed towards you and they rushed out, but they want to come in now. They want this Ace of Cups and they're offering it to you. And you're not so sure you trust it now because of what happened. So I feel what's happening is they're going to take action and they're going to do it in a different way. Okay? Because the Knight of Wands isn't always someone who just rushes in and out. In fact, it can be somebody who chases after you and wants things to move forward very quickly. Okay, and it doesn't mean they're not sticking around, especially when I see this here. Yeah, so you're going to be weighing the pros and the cons, trying to decide. Okay, I feel like you didn't trust this person. You thought maybe they were juggling, okay, because they were kind of back and forth. So I feel like you're kind of sitting there about to make this decision at whether to do this, to let this person come in, whether you believe or trust this offer. Trust issues, yes, those trust issues, Leo. This person could be a Scorpio, Taurus, Libra, Sagittarius energy. Aries. One more card for Leo and transformations in their love life. There we go. Direct. Oh, yeah, Sagittarius. It's funny, that popped into my head. Oh, I didn't mention Sagittarius. So yes, I feel, doesn't have to be, it could be an Aries or a Scorpio. I see that because we have transformations. There's going to be a lot of Scorpio energy, so it does not have to be a Scorpio, okay? I just have to bring it up so for the new viewers who don't always understand, okay? Because when I don't mention all the signs, everyone gets upset and they get confused. So we have some kind of healing. There is some chemistry, definitely. This person wants to come back. It's also a card of healing, about being patient. So I feel like you need to sort of temper how you look at this situation. This person is someone who needs to control their emotions. I think they get it, okay? And I feel like what's happened, there's been some kind of a miscommunication because they rushed in. This person thinks you're everything. You're everything they could ever want, and they know it. But something here, they either had trust issues or there was some kind, I feel like this person just didn't tell you how they felt. Because you're very confident, you've got that energy where you can be a little intimidating. So this person felt, there may have been some competition, something going on, if you're the one who didn't tell them how you felt or vice versa, okay? So I feel it's a miscommunication. There's a lack of clarity that needs to be cleared up, and there is going to be an offer, and you're going to weigh the pros and cons of this, okay? Because that's what you're waiting for. You're sort of being patient here, waiting for this person to, you're confident that it's going to happen, I feel. You're definitely, but you're not so sure you believe that this person, they're going to come back, but you're not sure you believe they're going to be not bringing conflict and challenges, okay, or if you can trust them. So I feel like you need to temper that, but this person needs to temper the way they come towards you, okay, their approach, whether they're Aries, Leo, Sag, or a Scorpio. So you're going to weigh the pros and the cons. They think, it's funny, the energy in the middle, they think you might be juggling, you might have other people, there's competition, and then you think that about them. So it's all about being patient, tempering. There's something that needs to be healed here, but you have a lot of chemistry. There's no doubt about it, okay? I love temperance energy in love readings. Yeah, balancing, right? Getting that balance back. There is a lot of balance between you, or maybe you feel things are a bit off balance because of the way this person reacted, because, so you need to there's something here that may need to be balanced. Maybe you don't feel there's enough chemistry. Maybe they didn't feel the chemistry, but I think there is, okay? So it's being patient, weighing the pros and the cons, and learning to temper how you react, okay? I think this person needs to let go of something, and I feel it's their need to rush towards that passion too quickly. It's what I really, and trying to do it without telling you how they feel or what their intentions are. You probably stood up to them. It was likely an argument or something said where you were that Queen of Wands. You were like, hey, yeah, if you aren't going to tell me everything, tell me what I want, tell me the truth, what your intentions are. I have other people. I don't need this, right? So, but I feel like there's been a miscommunication. Really, I do. So tell me about the Page of Swords. Some of you feel like maybe this person's lacking some kind of balance and patience and they need to get it back. Yeah, see, there's that. Both of you, quite possibly, there was a lack of clarity from this person. They either didn't give it to you or you just didn't get it, like you didn't get it from them. It's usually when I see the Princess, the sword is down. There's a lack of clarity here. So, and that's why I feel there was some kind of conflict. Wow. Yeah, I think it's telling me that you had to stand up to this person because of it. You just sort of like focused on yourself and everything about you, held yourself in very high regard because something didn't feel right. Okay, something was out of balance. So Queen of Wands, why is this here? I think you were patient with this person, to be honest, and patiently waiting for them to come in. They're going to. Okay. Yeah, so you have someone here who's thinking, yeah, they're thinking about you, but making you another offer, okay? Yeah, this is someone who kind of acted like they didn't care, okay? So you've got either air sign energy, fire sign, Scorpio, or maybe a little earth energy here. They may have a earth in their moon, rising, Venus or something, but this is someone who acted like they didn't care. They were focused on their money, focused on themselves. They also may have Sag in their chart, all right? They were all about themselves, and you're all about yourself. So see how that goes down the middle? Very interesting, guys. So yeah, this person's thinking about making you an offer, like how to make this right. How do I clear this up? What do I do? Yeah, they want to put an end to this. So it could be a Scorpio energy. Look at that. So this person definitely has gone through some kind of change. I feel like you stood up to them and it's changed them. Now they're thinking about this offer, how to deal with this, how to transform this situation. So, and it could be someone who's just not told you how they feel and they're thinking about how to do it and how to say it in the right way. Okay, because you're so sexy and so, that kind of, because you really appeal to this person a lot, okay? And whatever it is you got going on, they feel it. But they're coming towards you. This person came in an unbalanced manner. They rushed in too quickly. They didn't tell you how they felt. They didn't offer the emotion. That's what you're waiting for. Okay, so yeah, we have somebody who wants to come in. Some of you, wow, look at that, Leo. Yeah, I feel like you may have said something to this person. There was some kind of argument here where you stood up to them and sort of just bluntly put an end to this cycle. Okay, done deal. I feel like they're coming back to say something. We have possibly, could even be the Scorpio energy. Somebody's a little bit immature, okay? I feel, Leo, you got someone who might be a bit immature. They're just coming towards you. But I feel there was some kind of argument. Something happened. Someone may have been just looking for action, all right? But I feel like you got two people. I gotta tell you, I feel like there's two, weighing the pros and the cons. Like you got a choice between possibly two people here that you have some chemistry with, but you're being patient and waiting to see who comes towards you in the right way, in a balanced manner. This is something you're not wanting, I can tell. Someone who's coming in for the action, right? Yeah. So... Yes, there's something, and it's funny when you hold yourself in high regard and you take on that Empress energy, and some of you don't want this kind of attention in that way. Okay, people who come towards you just because they find you attractive, you want something better. But I feel like I said, there's some kind of a miscommunication here. So there is someone reaching out. It could be an apology or just, hey, can we get together and talk? They are a little shy and a little bit apprehensive. I feel like it's someone who probably puts their foot in their mouth. I see that energy a lot like this. Somebody wants things to go in their favor. They're being shy. Okay, afraid that and this could be you, afraid that you're going to say no, that there'll be conflict. Okay, that's what I really feel is going on. My. Tell me about the Five of Swords. Why is the Five of Swords here? Yeah, so see, some of you are holding, you're a little bit not sure you trust this person. So you're just kind of holding yourself in high regard. You're staying single. Okay. I feel like this person's not trusting that you are, because you're so attractive. So here's if this is a new person, they haven't told you how they feel. They do want to move forward. They really do. They kind of act like they don't care, but the reason is because they have possibly either have trust issues, or there just hasn't been some clear communication about whether you're single or not. Maybe you never told this person you were single, or maybe you stood up to them because they didn't tell you how they felt right away, and you might have said something kind of blunt and just put an end to it and decided to stay single for a bit. But they really don't. I feel like this person doesn't know if you're single, and that's why they didn't give you clear communication. Maybe you weren't clear with them and said, hey, yeah, I'm single. Wow. Miscommunication about who's single, who's not single, lack of trust. Tell me about, some of you just aren't sure about this person when you may have ended it. You may have actually told them off and put an end to them, coming in for attention, or this wishy-washy kind of behavior too for some of you, and deciding to stay single because you don't trust them. Okay, holding yourself in high regard with this Empress energy. You don't trust anybody who comes. I feel like some of you are just sort of holding out for that person, being patient for the person who comes towards you in that balance, because there's something out of balance with this person. I feel you're holding yourself in high regard and just staying single, and anybody who approaches you with this Knight of Wands energy. Oh, Leo, you are, yeah, you're definitely have gone through, so I feel some transformations on your own. There we go. Yeah, so change. So yeah, I feel like there's someone who wants to come back around, or they keep coming back around with that same energy, wanting to rush in, and you're not accepting it because you've gone through a lot of changes. You've learned to hold yourself in high regard. So you've gone through some changes. They are, maybe because you held yourself in high regard, they are having to come back in a different way. And I kind of feel like, even though they want to rush forward, they're probably got this Scorpio, Mars energy, Aries, Leo, or Sag, right? You might decide to charge forward. I don't know. Let's have a boo. I feel like it's them, though. This person's trying to figure out how to, go about the right way to move this forward. They have somebody here has a hard time believing you're single, or you weren't clear that you were or not when they approached you. It's something you said to them. Oh my, Knight of Wands. Yeah, so this person does want to come towards you. So I feel like you have a fire sign, possibly maybe even an earth sign, who both have some fire in their chart, whether it be Scorpio or whether it be Aries, Leo, or Sag, right? And then we have the earth moving forward. I feel like, yeah, I feel like this person wants movement. They want to come back. They're coming back different, and you know it. You know they're going to keep coming back, and somebody keeps coming back the wrong way. The other person actually wants to do things right. So you have somebody who's coming in. It's peaceful, it's calm, it's friendly, it's, yellow, it's new, coming in with another approach. Expressing themselves a bit, going through things the proper way. So that's what you want, is someone who comes towards you in the proper manner. Slow and steady wins the race, and you have one. And then you have where you stood up to somebody, maybe ended it. They could have been a Scorpio. They don't have to be. They're just somebody I feel has that Mars energy. Somebody who sort of like they weren't growing up. They kept coming back in the wrong manner. Wishy-washy, lacking balance. Oh my. So you're weighing the pros and the cons possibly between these two. Tell me about the Ace of Chalices. What is happening here with the Ace of Chalices? Ace of Chalices. What is this emotional offer? I'm going to ask who this is from, because it's like you're going to get two offers, and you got to, which one's the one that's more balanced? There's something out of balance with one, though. I can guarantee you. Figure out what that is. Tell me about the Ace of Chalices for Leo. Why is this Ace of Cups? My deck likes the word cups. There we go, see? Yeah, so there is somebody who wasn't reciprocating, okay? They weren't reciprocating properly, but I feel like they're about to reach out and make you this offer. They're hoping you feel the same way. So you have somebody who probably acted like they didn't care, they were lacking emotion, and things ended between you. Well, they want to come back and make you an offer. And they're thinking about how to do this, how to say it right to transform the situation. And then you got the other person who just creates conflict. They come in when they just want action. And I feel like this person may want to come in and apologize as well, but they're worried you're going to chew them out. So you got a couple people. Yeah, so you're not so sure. You've got someone here who's trying to figure out how to reach out. Okay, and you're probably trying to decide whether you want to. You might think this person's just a bit of a player. It's not so sure if you actually trust this offer. So there you are, Leo. So you're going to focus on this a bit. I feel like there's one person you're not as focused on, and I do feel like it's this person here who, they could be anybody. This is the person who keeps coming towards you in the wrong way, looking for attention. All right, they're a bit wishy-washy. It's a stop, go, and I feel like you're pretty much not focused on them. You want someone who focuses on you in the right way, okay? You want them to come towards you in the right way, not this Knight of Wands and want to rush forward. You want to get to know. You're holding yourself in high regard, waiting for that perfect person, okay? You're holding out. You're looking after everything you've worked for, everything you've done, and you aren't budging until somebody comes in right and this changes. You're ready for this change, and it is about to happen. So, yeah, you don't want someone who just focuses on you because you're attractive or just for the passion, someone who's just looking for some action. You want love. You want someone to come in with that emotional offer, okay? Ooh, you have a couple options here. So what is this Two of Pentacles all about for Leo? I kind of feel like one of them is an ex. I feel like the other one is someone who, it's like you're not getting the clarity you need. People aren't telling you their true intentions, right? That's what I feel. You're not getting the clarity. And or you're not being clear about whether you have someone else, or you weren't clear on your intentions, because I feel like it goes back and forth, okay? Two of Pentacles. So you'll know your own story. It could be both of you as well. You both haven't made your intentions clear. You need to clear things up. I feel like it's somebody new. This one person, and they want to transform this. Like they, it's like, can we move forward with this? This is somebody who definitely finds you very attractive. They know you're confident, you're hardworking, you're passionate. I feel like you both have that fire. Yeah, so there's going to be this person's weighing the pros and the cons. They want to make sure whatever they say is very balanced. They're going to communicate. So it's going to come in pretty quickly here with the Eight of Wands, okay? I feel like it's because of this balance card and this decision, you're going to be reading between the lines at whether or not you should focus on this one. Because I feel like it's like there's two people coming in. And it's like, ugh. Do I actually feel, how do I feel about this one person, right? Do I reciprocate? I don't think you're very much in love with one of them. I think the other one is the one. One of them is just there for the good times, right? Here for a good time, not a long time. Knight of Wands, where the other one wants to come in slow. They want to go about things the right way. So, yeah, balance. Tell me about this. So we know one person's not balanced. And maybe the chemistry's not there, okay? It's possible with one, you're just not feeling it, okay? Yeah, so yeah, you have someone here that you feel like there's no hope, there's not enough connection, not enough chemistry, and you're not doing it. You feel like, and I feel like some of you you're tired of being patient. It's hopeless for this person to get it. Okay, because maybe you've been holding yourself in high regard, hoping they would come towards you in the right way, and they would clue in, because you've basically told them probably no, sorry, it's no go, right? Yeah. So I do feel like there's no hope for one. So let's figure out, who is this Prince of Pentacles? Let's figure out who this is. Ooh, this is somebody who, this is someone who sees a future with you. They're trying to figure out how to say something to make you happy. Yeah, you got one person who thinks you're everything. They think you could make them happy. They're trying to think about what to say, but they never ever told you. They may be someone you've just started dating and they haven't said anything. Well, guess what? They're thinking about it, about how to say it the right way. Okay. Yeah, they hold you in high regard. They want to transform this. I feel like they've ended something with somebody else to come towards you because they see a future with you. They see happiness, that 10 of Cups. They're just trying to figure out how to put it out there. Tell me about the world. Tell me about this world. What is this big change coming towards Leo? Boy, if you haven't got anyone around you, there is a lot of change coming. A lot of it's and what's creating it is the way you have transformed, the way you are learning to hold yourself in high regard. You may have to push these people away till they come towards you, right? And there's one of them that will. The other one just isn't going to get it, okay? There's no hope with one. This person doesn't look at the feelings and the emotions. They turn their back on that part because they're not interested in it, okay? They just want action. So, transformation. Why is transformation here? Yes, so you are, yes. You're going to get a wish come true. Somebody is going to offer you this up. Look at that. You're going to get it from this person up here. I feel like they could be a Taurus. They could have Scorpio in their chart, but I actually feel like they likely... I think you have no... If you have Earth in your chart, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or Libra for that matter, I feel that you have no interest. You really don't care about this one person. You're not very focused on them, but you definitely have somebody else that you find very attractive as well. Okay, one person you just think's a player. You don't trust them. So you're trying to figure out if this other person coming towards you is for real. Because you have some trust issues, right? You're looking out for yourself and everything you've worked hard for, okay? And that's treating yourself like the Empress, okay? And I feel like the person that's coming back around sees you that way. Leo, what have you got? Did you teach somebody a lesson? I know, is it Aries? Somebody last week taught someone a lesson by holding themselves in high regard and pushing them away till they came in right. Yeah, cooperation, compromise. Yeah, I feel like you have a lot in common with this person up here, and they very well could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. They're thinking about you. They're in those stages of thinking about moving this forward, what to say. They do see the possibilities, a future with you. They may be ending something with someone else, and they've probably been keeping that to themselves right now. So if you haven't heard from them, they are thinking. So they may have been dating someone else when they met you and decided that they have more possibilities, more in common with you. So someone's coming back in to team up, to cooperate. They're willing to compromise. So yeah, you got one person who is not, though. They're just going to keep coming back like this Knight of Wands, right? You want this other person. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, that's the offer. You're looking out for you. Okay, or you got this person who's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn who sees a future with you, or you see a future with someone else. You're going to look at this pentacle, this offer, that see, now that you're getting this reading, you're going to jump ahead at and you're going to know probably who these people are. One of them feels like someone who hasn't really expressed. They kind of act like they don't care, and you think you should end it and just hold yourself in high regard and take off. And then while you're going through that, you got this other person. But I think if you're just patient and just wait, temper your thoughts, your emotions, don't give up. Get yourself balanced. Okay, get yourself balanced as well. Keep those emotions balanced. Because I feel like this other person definitely sees a future with you, and I think they're going to tell you that. You're going to look at this offer, all right, that's one they're thinking about now. When it comes in, it's going to be telling you things like, I see the possibilities with you, you know, all that kind of stuff. Like, you know, I think you're beautiful. I feel like we have a lot in common. I would like to move this forward. I want to keep seeing you, that kind of thing. So you are going to hear it. And I do feel with this Queen of Pentacles energy, you're going to be looking at this too. Do I see myself with this person? There's one person you definitely don't. So like I said, you may have maybe even 2 or 3 offers from people. There's only one person here that you're looking out for you. You're looking into the future. You're concentrating on your money. You're focusing on you, your finances, with that energy for you, because it is an energy. But this other person's going to tell you how they see you, okay? Yeah, they see themselves teaming up. They're ready to move forward with you. Tell me about this Princess of Swords for Leo. Tell me about the Princess of Swords for Leo. Someone's very clear. Yeah, so you haven't told someone maybe how you feel. It could be vice versa, but someone is very clear now. They want you. Yeah, they've been thinking how to say it and communicate it clearly. They want to make their intentions clear that they want to move forward. Somebody's not giving you clarity, which we know who that is, right? This person who's a bit wishy-washy. This other person could be someone who wants to move forward with you, and they may come in and apologize for not telling you how they felt or not expressing themselves, where you may have thought things were over because they sort of pulled back a bit. Because I feel like they just see you as everything. They see you as so confident, and they may not be as strong and confident as you are. At first. Some people, it takes them a little bit longer to develop that bond, that connection, okay, to see the chemistry and to see the possibilities. Everyone processes different. So that's kind of how I feel this person is. They're very clear. They're strategizing, coming up with a plan about what to say, as they want to make sure it goes over well, okay? So I see things moving forward towards teamwork. I feel like you really like each other, and I do think you are kind of waiting for this person. You're just concentrating on work and your money, looking out for you. You're focused on your career, creative projects, whatever it is. And this is what this person likes about you. And I feel like you're going to be very comfortable, but you're not comfortable with this, okay? This person here that comes in immature. Not at all, And it's not that they're immature, it's just the way they come on to you. It's they come in and they flirt, and that's how they communicate, and then they just want to be able to come to your house or whatever, and you're not comfortable with it, so you're walking away from that person. You're turning your back because this is someone who doesn't include the emotions when they come towards you. They just flirt and everything. Okay, they've never told you how they feel. So yeah, so you have a choice, and you're about to make this decision. So what will this decision be? Boy, that's a tough one. Some of you might decide to be patient with this other person a bit more, okay, to see if they get it. And it's possible, okay? It is very possible that they could smarten up and decide to come back the right way. But I feel most of you have several people, yeah. So you're gonna wait patiently here and kind of see what develops. You're gonna just kind of be like, oh, we'll see what happens, because you're all about your money. You're doing well, Leo. You know, the Queen of Wands isn't somebody, you're very confident, like darn well that probably they're both going to come back around, and it kind of looks that way. But your decision is going to be the person who invests in you, the person who offers you this emotion, not somebody who's just here because they find you attractive. You want somebody who is emotionally available and offers you. You need that emotional communication. You need to hear how they feel about you, what they want, their intentions. You need clarity. So this person's going to try to figure it out, because you're really not going to focus on anyone who's just coming into play, somebody who's sneaky. All right, you're not going to focus on that sneaky player energy. So, wow, I feel like some of you have really started to learn how to figure out whether someone's playing or not too. Like, you're starting to really get it yourself, how to read between the lines, okay? When those communication comes in, I feel like you got a couple, and you may get them the same day close together, these communications. So it's kind of saying just sort of hold back and be patient and wait, because this other person, the one that is actually coming towards you in the right way, that really does value you, this is someone who's probably ending something. I kind of feel like they're ending something with the Scorpio that they're having conflict with, or they're just thinking about how to move forward with you, because how to move forward, how to express themselves, how to put all those cups out there. They see a future. They don't want this to end, okay? They're ending something else, but some of you are ending something else possibly as well to move towards this new person. Ooh, boy, these readings are heavy lately, but there's all, look at that. We have the king. Yeah, so, oh, so yeah, you both have fire in your chart. So we have the King and Queen of Wands. You got, yeah, you're both got everything you need here. You both have some trust issues. You're both focused on your career, your money, focused on yourselves. But I feel like you are going to team up. I think you guys would make an amazing couple. Yeah, we've got teamwork. We have two people. There's a lot of possibilities between you. So this person here, the one that kind of acted like they didn't care, okay, and you felt you should just end it and walk away and maybe transform, move towards this other person, and then this person came in the wrong way, but this other person's coming back. That's what I see. This is somebody who wants to see things through. All right, they're coming in. You both find each other very attractive. It's a little bit of that, wow, Leo, what have you got going on? Who is this King of Staves? Who is this? You definitely, this person has to focus on you, right? You want to make sure they're invested, and that's what you're waiting for, waiting to see who invests properly. So I think you're just going to sit and wait, weigh the pros and the cons and decide. And because you're just concentrating on work and things anyway, you're just kind of going with it, kind of going, you know, seeing how things evolve. Yeah, so this person, they may have Taurus in their charts. I felt like there was some Taurus energy. This person definitely is coming to see things through. They're hardworking. They're definitely somebody who traditionally is very hard worker, very dedicated, possibly a business owner. I feel like you have the same beliefs and traditions. You're both focused on work, probably both, maybe both self-employed, or you're just really hardworking and you stand up for yourselves. You're both very passionate, but there is a bit of trust issues there, and it's because of this other energy. So I think there's just a miscommunication with this other person. They were focusing on their work, and that's what they do. They focus hard on their work, and they never really told you how they felt, that they actually find you attractive. Okay, so I love it. Beautiful reading. So Aries, Leo, Sag. This person could be, or a Scorpio, but I feel like the Scorpio is the one you're ending with, because I feel like they all have that fiery energy. They all think you're just, they you know, some of you may even have a third person. You may have a Taurus, Gemini cusp who's thinking about you in that same energy and never told you how they see you. So you've got that energy as well. So, oh, my laptop's, I want to restart. It's like, no, go away. Yes, you deserve love. You've held yourself in high regard. You know you deserve love. This other person knows it too. They just never told you, okay, how they felt. So we've got the other end of the power couple. It's usually the King and Queen of Panicles, but I feel like the both of you traditionally are very hard workers. I think you're going to be on the same page. You both are kind of protecting everything you worked for. You both have trust issues. Yeah, this could involve marriage or a commitment, okay? Yeah, both of you. And this wedding card could be very committed to your finances, your work, very traditionally. That's how you are. But I see commitment between the two of you, and cooperating and teaming up and working together. Ooh, beautiful. Lots of abundance. Yeah, the two of you could have so much going for you. Beautiful energy. One more outcome card for Leo so we can wrap it up. Yeah, loving yourself first. That's what it is. You love yourself first. And when you do love yourself first, yep, there's some trust issues. So that's why this person's coming back around. You have a reconciliation energy, or some of you have reconciled that within yourself to hold yourself in high regard. So say this person comes back towards you, okay, for a reconciliation. It doesn't even have to be, because I actually feel like this other person, someone just coming in, and it's like it's got to the stage where they haven't told you how they feel. You got no clarity and you feel like it's not going to go anywhere. Well, it is if you're patient. Just wait, okay? This person's waiting for the right time. They work a lot, definitely, but you're both going to be on the same page, okay? So it could be a reconciliation, but a lot of you are reconciling with yourself, knowing you have to hold yourself in high regard no matter what, okay? Don't let anybody come in, because if you have this other person coming in, that's the one you're going to walk away from. There's no emotion here. You don't feel comfortable with this person, this one that comes in all flirty and playful, wishy-washy, okay? Maybe even when they're drinking a little. I always see this as my bartender cup. They sometimes offer you that cup, keep everything to themselves when they're drinking. But this other energy is lovely. So it could be a reconciliation, or it's you, focusing on the things you know you need to continue doing to get this transformation in your life. And that, if that's what's been going on for some time, it's paying off. Okay, so just be patient a little bit longer. Okay, wait for this person to come in. They're waiting for the right time. There's definitely chemistry with this one person, and this other person, not so much. Okay, so, oh, you guys, wear me out. Take care of yourselves. I wish you the very best, and we will see you soon. I may do some bonus readings this weekend. All right, bye for now.